Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Or if you're interested in more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel, Val33 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Ooh, okay. Goodness, Aquarius. Goodness. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Whoa. The saying that lightning doesn't strike the same place twice is a lie. Lightning sure can strike the same exact spot twice and more, and then some. It's called a lightning rod. That's its purpose. Jumping into this, Aquarius, what you're showing me, there definitely is something here you are deeply reflecting upon. And I mean deeply. Because whatever this is, whether it's you reflecting on the situation or the circumstances or something personal for you, you are having some type of breakthrough here. And what's fascinating about this breakthrough, immediately following this breakthrough, you're emotionally checked out. You're kind of like, okay, I got my answer. I actually found my answer. It was within me. Wow. That being said, you are definitely up and ready to go. You're fired up, ready to take action towards some sort of desire of yours. I do see you are showing up a bit kind of depleted of energy, but yet still remaining very adamant about wanting to push forward. Whatever this endeavor is, it is definitely something you're kind of saying, this is something I'm going to be persistent with. I want to move forward. I want to move on. I want to grow, change, evolve, whatever it is. That being said, that is, well, where that tower takes place. You're thinking about moving on, and boop, there it takes place. It's kind of like, did you leave something behind? Maybe someone behind? I don't know. What is being revealed? What is no longer working? What's going on here? Because things are getting shaky. And with whatever's getting shaky, you're kind of sitting back like, okay, I think I'm just going to watch at this point. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what some of this is. Let's see. Whoa. There's definitely a, how to say this, Aquarius? Are you doing the work, or is someone else doing the work? You might be actually seeking out guidance or advice or counseling. It's interesting. You're kind of showing me, you feel like you're trying to read a different language that you have absolutely no idea how to understand or decode or decipher. What's that about? What is this? You're kind of like saying, well, I'm trying to do the work. At the same time, are you really? Because it feels like things are still very up in the air and you don't know which way it's headed. Okay. Yeah, there's something here. There's something here you're definitely contemplating, but I'm a little curious as to what that is. You're kind of saying, like, in the back of my mind, there's something I'm trying to figure out, but at the front of my mind, there's something I need to kind of focus on and work on and put effort into, which feels something financially related. And that is where you're having the kind of this breakthrough, is something regarding your work, your job, or career. Okay. Now maybe it's a matter of, I don't know now, but as long as I kind of keep my head down, keep focusing on work, putting in effort, there it is. There it is. Ultimately, you're saying, I'm going to emotionally distance myself because, well, as the car horns are going off, you feel like that is, something about this is not making you happy, and you're kind of saying, yeah, I'm going to emotionally check out for my own happiness. Jeez, this is kind of like saying, I'm going to walk away for this for me. I'm going to walk away from this for me. I like that. Yeah, you're definitely starting some sort of new project or endeavor here. You are. Very quickly. You're like, okay, I'm not too sure what's going on with this, but let me work on this. Let me figure this out. Okay, let me do something for me. Nice. Now, let's continue working on this. This feels like it's some type of new project or endeavor you're putting it together. You're working on something. Yeah, it feels like things are still kind of coming together. Plans, this project, whatever this endeavor is, it feels like it's still in the making. It's still in the process of kind of being put together. It's not fully set up or prepared or ready yet. But you definitely are saying this is something you don't want to drop. You just definitely want to figure it out. This energy again. I'm noticing a theme and a pattern for you, Aquarius. It's show up tomorrow. It's regarding who you're dealing with. I'm constantly seeing a theme with this, and I'm like, geez. Because right now, ultimately, what you're saying is you feel like you have to stand your ground with them. That's why I say show up tomorrow. That'll do it. What's that called? The saying of if this type of situation or circumstances keep continuing on, the situation is going to push you away towards another situation. I'll word it that way. Or I could just say you're in between 1, 2, 3 feminines. And one feminine you feel like you have to stand your ground with. And now mentally you're like, there's another feminine over there that I can just move towards easily. Who's emotional, who's open. I will say, though, it feels like your energy and attention is split in two different opposite directions. And that's kind of like, what's that saying? Hopefully not an energetic split or fracture. Being torn between two opposite energies here. Yeah. Whatever, unfortunately, Aquarius, whatever's being revealed, it has you up and ready to either say something or communicate. Very quickly, or kind of rush forward with some sort of plan. I don't know exactly what that is. And there's the parental energy showing up literally right next to each other. So as I said, if these are parental energies, then I'm a little curious as to who these other energies are around you. Don't exactly know, but one thing is for sure, you're kind of telling me and showing me this definitely feels like some sort of financial endeavor, even though you're showing me that you are dealing with some people emotionally, and you're trying to figure out some clarity and gain some insight on this, again, with that sun coming out, your happiness is you want to know. You want that emotional clarity. You want that mental clarity. You want things to be very set and crystal clear. At the same time, because it's kind of difficult to reach that, you're having to work with the circumstances the way you can. What's fascinating about this is whatever has been revealed, there is that consideration, but it's almost like the both of you are kind of sitting next to each other, like, okay, now what do we do? And it's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. With the Knight of Pentacles on top of the deck, I suggest taking things slow, the way you are. At the same time, I feel like there is some type of financial endeavor here in the process or in the making that you're wanting to kind of reach, or a state of success or status or accomplishment, and that is what's in the making. In a sense, this is your rise, Aquarius, with everything you kind of have to juggle along the way, financially, romantically, as well as mentally and possibly spiritually. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, we do have Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Libra, and Aries. Goodbye.